Alright, I think we're live, baby. So, I'm going to try this again. I tried to do this earlier, but my computer was not having it. And so, yeah, we're making a title screen. As you can see, it looks strikingly familiar to the actual game. I'll go ahead and show you. Actually, I've made quite a few advancements on the actual game. So I made the machine gun, sniper, shotgun, and rocket launcher images, which took me most of the day yesterday. I also made a little landing thing there. I'll just spawn them all so you can see what they look like. And I've started to balance them. I think that's pretty good. And then I'll spawn the rocket launcher. Still got to play by the rules, you know. Oh jeez. Let's move this over here. And I should probably do this so the game doesn't. I don't have enough Moontonium. Anyway, so yeah, so as you can see, the shotgun fires this. It's got a nice little splash damage like that. The rocket fires those nice little rockets. I'm actually pretty proud of the way the rocket launcher came out. The sniper also looks pretty good. I thought it was going to be worse than it is. But yeah, I don't mind it. But yeah, so there's that. Still drop the ordnance here. Oh yeah, they're dead. So I haven't made it so the game is playable start to finish, and that's kind of my goal for today, and that's why I'm making the title screen. So here's the title screen. See, it's just zoomed in. Lunar Bastion. Don't know. It's definitely a working title. Please let me know. I'm actually. So I need to go on my phone to see if anyone's chatting. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I am on normal latency, so it might take me a little while to respond to anybody's chats, because I thought that might help my stream, and it seems to be helping me tremendously. You know, I don't know. But, yeah, let's get to it, shall we? So, there's the title, but what I want to do now is actually make a theme, and I started to try and do that here. So, texture button, which is going to be the play button. Go up here and that's weird. There's nowhere to am I tripping? Why is there there's nowhere to write what goes in the button, eh? Okay, I'm gonna, just because I don't know what the heck going on there. But, so yeah, if we go to texture button, add a new one. Okay, stick it right there. Whoa, that's really weird. Does texture button not do what I thought it would? But, it's not letting me... Like, I can't write text in there right now. So if I go add a normal button here, there's a normal button? You can see there's a little text thing right there. So play. Right, but for some reason with this texture button, I don't see that property, which is weird to me. Maybe it's I have to add the texture first, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a theme. So if we go here to theme, we can do this new theme. I'm sorry, not new theme. I'm going to load a theme that I haven't actually done anything yet, but I created it. Fonts, make new theme. Go here. And I had it, the last time I used a theme, I forgot. It's rather unintuitive to make themes in Godot. But you have to go to add class items and then just click add all. Even though I don't need to add all. So I'll add them as I go, actually. So I think I'll do this. Maybe do that. And then can I do like, oh, I wonder if I can search it. That'd be nice. Nope. Tool button. Text edit. Do they not have everything here? I guess that's button. Dang it. Check button. Because it's alphabetical, so I should be able to go down to T's here. But there's clearly no texture button, which is a bummer. So yeah, I'll just click add all then. Now if we do that, I should be able to go here into... So I'll do that. Should be able to go here into edit. Nope. Add class items at all. Why? I'm really, it's like, it's so unintuitive, it's insane to me. Like, why is it so hard to edit the theme? It's nearly impossible. Let's go here, resource, look at the scene, path. It's not gonna be any there. Yeah, it shouldn't be. It should be in here. If I open this, we'll get the font, obviously. And we should be able to go, I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll go texture. Okay, so we'll go normal, and I already have the texture here, so we're gonna go, let's save this tab. So I might end up making, or changing this just slightly. Yeah, it's not letting me put text on the freaking button. What is that all about, you guys? Let's see if I can. So this is what I was worried about, because we just need to put a label on top. But the problem with that is, like, if we're doing that, right, and I want it to look different if we're hovered or, you know, all that stuff, then in code, anyway, I have to go in and, you know, make those signals and make them say, regardless of whether I choose a button or a texture button, that, you know, if I do a texture button, then I have to go make text glow, make text fade, you know, change text opacity, or if I choose a regular button, I just have to change the same thing, but for the image. So yeah, I mean, not quite seeing the appeal there. So I guess what I'll do is just go to, I'll do regular buttons. So I'm going to add a regular button node. I'm going to shrink that up. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and center this guy. I'll probably have to do this several times. Center. And we'll make the text say play. Okay. Put a button icon. Buttons icon. If text is present, the icon will be placed before the text. Oh, I see. Before the text. Okay. Flat. I don't need to do any of those things. So we're going to go ahead and add. We don't need to add a label to this one. We do need to add a texture. So to this, I'm just going to add a texture rect, just like that. And then we can go here and drop our texture in. And do visibility, show behind parent. And then in the regular button, what we'll do here is, I think I will add that theme. So we'll, oh, it was still not letting me do what I wanted to do. So maybe I won't use that theme. Alright, what if I'm going to try and make it a new theme. Data, load, font, this. Yeah, so it's still not letting me do it. So the last time I made a theme, when I did this, I got this whole menu of everything that I could edit. And I could, you know, for each, I'd go to the, scroll down to the button tab, click that. But that's just not here anymore, which is obviously a huge pain. So I'm not going to be using themes, it looks like. I'm just going to be doing this, which is too bad. So, new dynamic font, font, like this guy. There you go. Fonty font, and this is I'm using this font. It's really cool. It's called Gravity Bold. It's by John Watson. It's really cool. So yeah, I think it looks dope. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put this centered. Gonna get rid of this heinous gray background. Heinous sounds a lot like painting. No, it sounds a lot like anus. But what am I doing here? Okay, so we go to custom styles, and we're gonna set these all as. Oh wait. Oh baby. Oh baby, baby. Oh baby, baby. Oh baby, baby. Okay, so we're gonna check this out. Is that gonna work? New style block texture. If we open this up, I should be able to do that, right? Oh no, right that's where we put it. Okay, so that's on hover. But we want to go on normal. That's what we want to do. And we'll go to new style block texture. Open this guy up, stick our texture right there. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that, everybody? Okay. And then region rect, draw center. Yeah, now we can do this. So I'm actually going to pull this up because I did it in here already, so I can get these settings. So I want to go to UI tabs. We go to any one of these style boxes, and go ahead and go to tab back around, and then just use what I got here. So region rect. Oh, I have values for that. Interesting. So I did that 32 by 16. Actually, don't do this. Go normal. Oh, it is 32 by 16. So that's default. Yeah, I believe it was margin. Expand margin? No, that's stretch. So it must have been this content margin. So we got 12,768. So I'll go ahead and give that a shot. I mean, I'd imagine it's going to work, but might want it a little different. So content margin. So we got 12, 7, 6, and 8. I think that looks pretty good. Although, you know what? I think that looks a wee bit better. There we go. Okay, I think that's nice. And now that should dynamically update. Yeah. All right. So if I change this to, you know, eat cake, dude. Yeah, it's not nearly as dynamic as I was hoping it would be. I guess that's okay. Oh, and that's also obviously an issue. That it's doing that. Content. Oh, but if I do play. I mean, hey, it works. But yeah, I think I'll actually. So if I say 240, so that's something I'll actually be using there. And then I go to size, then shrink it. Okay, that's the issue that I don't quite understand. What if I turn expand icon? No, that's not what I want. Just put one icon, button mask. Expand margin. We need to put that on? Do I have that on these guys? Because like they're much wider and they're working and they were quite dynamic. I remember like if I change this to like Jolly Good Show. They're also not perfect. But I wonder if I can do. Okay, good. Don't want to ruin that. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't think I understand them enough. Because the expand margin, see, it's not going to tell me what it is. Expands the left margin style box when drawing, causing it to be drawn larger than requested. So that's actually expanding image. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want, but whatever. I guess I'll just have to adjust this per each one, which it's not that big of a deal. I mean, like, it's so weird that programmers and me for all the times are so obsessed with, like, oh, this has to be very modular, and but I'm making 3 buttons and that's it. I'm making a play, a tutorial, and a settings button. Who knows if we'll even get around to getting all those, because it takes a little bit of work to get a settings menu working, and who knows if we'll make a tutorial. Realistically, this will be a play button. So let's just hit the ground walking, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do center, so I'll hit centered. And then I'm gonna go change the font. So we're gonna go into here, settings, outline color. We want this outline, and we want it set at 1. Definitely a little bigger than that. Can I do font color hover? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, except that doesn't work. Custom colors, font color. Okay, that we do need to set. This needs to be a nice white, because it sets it to like less than white. And then we can make this color, or one more. Like them nice and thick. Just like a lot of my women. Can I get an amen? My girlfriend's sitting right next to me, she can't hear a word I'm saying. We don't want an anti-aliased. I think we do want bitmaps now. Yeah, bitmaps off. Okay. So now I definitely want that button to be bigger, given that. But, so we can turn this to 8. I don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and run the scene. See what that looks like. Interesting. I think the size of this button is definitely right. But, I mean, obviously we need to fix the texture. But, yeah, the size of this button looks and, yeah. So I think the text probably, so we could do that. Oh yes, but the problem with doing it that way then, of course, is, now let's just do this. So if I do, because of just the way it is, if I made this like, for instance, like 12, it just starts looking weird. So it's made to be used in size 16 font, and then shrunken. If you'd like, do something like that. Right? Or is it, am I tripping? Because I'm not looking. Oh, because we're on 8. Go 10. Yeah, that does look weird. Good. Okay. Just making sure. I'm not crazy. So this is going to be 16. Do that. 1 is probably good. But then I do want this to be a wee bit bigger. So I'm going to go back to the style, custom styles, and we're going to change the content margin, I believe. Probably should just be able to go like 1 in each direction. Maybe 1 more. Okay. that looks better. Although I would like, I think I'd like this button to be a little bit bigger. Ah, the light is shining on the, reflecting on the right side, which is actually not quite what I want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make new buttons right now. So I have to make the pressed version, and oh, I actually do have the pressed version going. Yeah, I'm just gonna make new buttons real quick. Only takes a second. And I already have the basic files out here. So I'm gonna open up there. I'm gonna open up Photoshop. Okay. See if I can get them from here or. Yep, there's tabs PSD. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna make a new one. I actually have no idea how big this is. Let's check it out. 32 by 16 pixels. Make a new one. And this one is gonna be with, we're supposed to, if we did 32 by 16, and I probably want it, if we get it, we want it bigger than that, right? So make this 22 pixels. Well, if I make it 4 above and below 16, that'd be 24 pixels. The width is 32, and we want that a little longer. So if I made that 8 longer, then that would be 40. So it'll be 24 by 40. Give that a shot. And then I'm just using this. Let's do this. And put that here. And yeah, I am going to make it bigger, but I also need the colors. So that was one reason I was getting it from here. And I made these guys all modular. So I should be able to do this and this. And then this one I'll need to draw bigger as with this one. I'm going to grab this here actually, just save that color. Like that. And then we're going to grab this color, like that. Get a draw tool. So we just need one above and one to each side there. And then for this one we need 1, 2, 3 to that side. So 1, 2, 3. There's the first one right there. And then on this one we just leave 1 right there. And then on this one also 1. And then 1, 2, 3. This one 1, 2, 3, 4. And triple. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, just like that. Okay. And then now I'm going to do this. Okay, actually, I'm going to make I'll use this layer up there. Okay. But I already drew on this layer. Go like that, a little bit like that, and a little bit like that, and a that, and a that. What is that? What is that? A hail? Like what? What is happening right there? Why is... That's so weird. I've never seen that happen in my life. Yeah, dude. That's very odd. I can't quite explain why it's happening. Go ahead. Oh, hard mix. Normal. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but yeah. Something else I learned in Photoshop recently is I was going enter and then try typing in, yeah, see, so sometimes you type in a number and it puts the % sign there automatically right after it, and then so if I'm trying to type like 100, it'll type in like that, and then it gives me an error, right? But you can actually just use the command keys and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you're going, oh, that's interesting. There's slices. That's really cool. Anyway, so that was something I just found out today, which probably would have helped me considerably had I known about it earlier. So I'm going to make that visible just so I can grab this color here. I'll make this invisible again, this visible again. And I'm gonna grab this like that. Yoink. There. Yoink. There. It's just one. Right. Yeah, just one split off. Except this is gonna be a lot bigger, so I'm wondering if I want to make like the contrast a little more, but I think that looks good. Yeah, I mean it's not perfect, but it's alright. So now I can go X, there we go. And I'm gonna do this. So that, and that. There we go. Looking real pretty. And then I actually should be able to just take this and copy it over. And I'm going to make it bigger, but the idea is very much the same. That we'll do something like that. Might connect that up. And then do that, 3, and then 4, and 1 over there. Looks pretty good. And, oh, except we want this to be, we want this to be right there, because the light in this game is coming from the left-hand side. Oh, actually, in that case, I think I'm going to want this to go that way, like that, and then we push down that way. I think, yeah, I think I prefer that. Let me know what you think. I know someone's watching, and I'm trying to respond to text. Oh, Young Wood said, "Hey, looks great. Thanks, man." How'd it go look? Someone commented.
What?
Someone commented.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, so that's the button unpressed. I'm going to go ahead and delete that now. And let's see if that lighting needs to be a little bolder. Not like the state, or the city, I should say. That's too much. You could also do something like this, where it's like kind of shooting out. That, and do it like that. Yeah. I think I'll just leave it like that for now. That. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, if it doesn't look good, I'll fix it. But so this is going to be the just regular button. When it's hovered, I think I'm just going to modulate it a little bit to make it brighter, so I don't have to make several different texts. But I am going to make another one. So this is going to be normal, and this is going to be selected. Okay. Now, yeah, okay. And then, so I'm going to make that one invisible, and all that's going to happen when this guy is selected is that so I'm going to hide this. This is the shining, and I'm just going to move this down. So the idea is that it's 3D coming like that away. I don't know if that translates over video. And I'm gonna like move it. So you're pressing like this, and then you press it like that. So it should look somewhat pressed in. Is the idea. Like that. Then like this and this. Okay, I'm gonna put this one above this. So like, I think that looks like you're plugging it. Yeah. Click if you ask me. Okay. And then I should just have to do that. And then we'll move this down. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I could, yeah, I could make this a little darker. No, I can do that in Godot, so I'm gonna do it that way. So yeah, this. Actually, so now I'm gonna save these real quick. So go save. Actually, I forgot if you leave this visible, it makes the files bigger. So over here, we're gonna go sprites. HUD. Button. Normal. Alright, so just the PNG image here. Okay. Go ahead and save. I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save this. It's going to be button. SD. Then I'm just gonna do that. And then just save. And this is going to be button pressed. Right there in HUD. Okie dokie. And yeah, that should be it. I'm just going to close Photoshop because I don't like having too much open there. Gained some weight. Probably because I ate whole pizza last night.
What?
I was talking to my viewers, but I was just saying, like, I've gained some weight.
No.
Yeah. Even the way you're saying no is like,
That's
yes.
not about your game, though.
Huh?
They're here to listen about your game, not
It's true.
your weight.
True. So you're saying I'm fat.
I'm not saying you're fat.
My girlfriend just called me fat.
Why?
I'm kidding. Okay. Title. Open up the title screen. I don't know why I'm not seeing. Guess I'm not getting any shots. Okay, so now we can go back to this button and I'll go ahead. This will be play button. And I'm actually gonna real quick. Yeah, so I already made this. So things there. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, don't have a ready function, but I'm very certainly going to stick that over there. And then in this, I'm going to now change the texture, and I'll have to change quite a few things. So go, yeah, normal. Now I'm gonna go new stylebox texture, and then go button normal. Forgot I've got to open this up. Go button normal here. Oh, that actually fits quite well, doesn't it? I do actually think that needs to be thicker. It fits the play button really nice. Okay, let's just stick some over. So need hover, which is going to be stylebox texture. Open up, and that's just going to be the exact same one. Okay, and then we're going to do pressed. Actually, I wonder, can I do, yes, I can do this. Copy. And then we can paste it there. And then we can paste it. Jump in there. Jump in there. Okay. And this one's going to be new, because now we're going to use the button pressed. Go in here. Do that. Now we're gonna have to move. Hello. That's how I did that. That is the problem, huh? No? Okay. Oh, it didn't even do it. Didn't even make a little pressed thing. Did it. So here's what I'll do. I wonder if this would change it. It is on button release. So look at that. The opposite. Won't change either. Didn't do it. Okie doke. Well, that is a bummer. Because we made that press icon for nothing. What that means. Definitely want it on button release. It's just better. Shortcut in tool. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Even though I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a shortcut for this. And yeah, I feel like it needs to be just a little chunky. Like it's not chunky enough. You know, it's too thin. I want it to be nice and thick. Yeah. So to do that, it's weird because these are the exact same width, but this just looks thinner to me. It's weird, but I guess that's fine. I guess that's what my brain wants. So I'm gonna make this thicker. Let's see if I can keep both Photoshop open. Low latency is the way to go, y'all. Because my computer's not even lagging a little bit. When I did this on, normal latency is the way to go. I did this on low latency. Couldn't even, like, open Godot. Let alone do all this. Okay. So we're gonna make this 42 by 26 because, so I don't even need to do the selected button because no one can even see it going. And I'm gonna make this double thick, just like that. Uh-oh. Now comes the question. How do I want to do double thickness? Like that. Yeah, I'll just extend this. Do like that. Oh, why did that not work? Tell me why that looks weird, y'all. But it do look weird. But then I'm going to put here, this, and I'm going to make this bigger. This needs more like that. We'll give it a shot. Okay, now Photoshop has been doing this really annoying thing where even though I say save over, it doesn't save over, so it makes a copy. Oh, except I just saved this button PNG, which is also not helping. But so if I go and switch this now, yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I think that's better. It's a little thicker. It would be cool if it did a little something rather than just glow, but I just don't really know what I would want that to be. I guess I could just make it bigger. Or I can make the down just when you hover, so that way it's actually happening. Something is happening. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I'm gonna do that. So, Then we're gonna do this and this. And then a little bit of the same thing here. Make the shine. Okay, there's the same old shiny. And then we'll do this color like that. Oop. 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 What are you looking at? What are you doing? What? We got a adorable little dog here, if you don't know. And it's almost our dinner time. So she's getting a little rambunctious. Yeah, so we'll do that. And I'll go ahead and save this as button pressed. Now this is what I'm talking about. So if I now save this, it'll say replace, which I want it to do. But in the new updated Photoshop, it just makes a copy rather than replaces it. But I think what I'm going to do is just, until I'm really done with the game, and then I'll clean that up, is that if I make another one and then save it, it actually will save over it. But for right now, it just won't. So now if I go hovered, I can change it to this. And now, let's see if I like that. You could, of course, round the buttons a little bit, like they're obviously quite square there. But, oh yeah, I don't have a glow effect in the game right now, so let me add my glow here. And then, because I don't think if you change this property, I don't think it actually changes it. So if I make this like 1.5, oh, it does glow. Okay, that's good. Because that means that I can change this one, and we can actually, we're going to be in business. We're going to be in business, y'all. Okay, so go to raw. Oh, choose that. I'll make it white. We'll go to raw, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of a purplish tint here. So I think I go, well, it makes red and blue mixed purple. So we go 1.1 and 1.1. Just purple, but I think we can make this 05. There we go. So then we're more in the purple range. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, how does that look? It does look weird to me that the play button doesn't itself move when we do that, but that's fine by me. Okay, so we got a nice little play button there, and now we can just copy this, which is nice. And most of the parameters are fine being the way that they are. So yeah, so I can go Command D, and then I just need to make sure that we disconnect this. And then this will be like a tutorial, but I should say button. Tutorial button. Should just say tutorial. Okay, and then so I want this centered. But then move it down a little bit. Gotta just like that. Okay. Now I gotta come in here and fix the texture. Custom style. Yeah, that's what I want. Ah, I gotta do that for all of them. Are you kidding me? I'm going to take the content margin we gotta make this bigger. Oh, it's changing it for all of them. Ah, I see. So I'm gonna do this quick, make sub-resources unique. And it's weird that this isn't super dynamic, but it's just not. So the left should be less than the right. But I believe that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So left should be 4. And the right should be 5. 8, 10, more than that even, eh? Top and the bottom's good though, I think. I do want to change the font actually real quick, I just realized. I would like this to be one thicker. One thicker. Turn the maps off, right? Is that the alias thing? It really does look like it's filtering, but maybe I'm just tripping. Gotta stop saying tripping. There we go. That's why. Now, turn the on and off. There we go. That's what we want. I'll go do the same thing for the play button. The alias is off there. I'll change this to U. We'll try and commit maps off. Nice. I can't tell which look I like better. So odd. Well, I guess it does make sense that that's quite a bit thicker. Quite a bit thicker. Try to see. Huh.
She just went like this to me because she thinks it's time.
That's so fun.
It is almost.
It is. I'm thinking I should make the whole thing in Photoshop. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. And then, so I'll just be able to make the buttons
Jesus Christ, you're crazy.
separately.
Bless you.
But it's kind of a pain in the buttocks. Especially because I don't know. For right now, I think this will work okay. But yeah, I think eventually, if I end up having any tutorial mode, that I wish there was a way to just change the like vertical line rather than having to do this every time. We'll do that. I mean, it would be nice if they had like a little bit of a thing going on. But anyway, so we've got, right now we've got that working. So both of these will do that. Oh, it's heinous. Does not look pretty, so that's definitely why I will fix that in the eventually. But it works. We can do that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, tutorial's getting smaller. Oh, you know what? Do I have Photoshop open still? Yeah, I do. It's going to be an issue. It's causing some lag there. Save this and quit it. Let's actually quit this real quick. It's already fixing me up. And then every time you open up Photoshop, it starts up Adobe Desktop Service, which is not. It's like it doesn't seem it's only taking like 100 megs, but for some reason it really just slows down my computer. Don't close it, just write it real quick. Not that angry. Okay. Yeah. So got that working. Now what I'd like to do I guess I could make this. I don't think if I go to the. Oh, I could do this though, I think. So if we do this, choose this from there, I think I can. Why does that look different? It's the same one. Wait, what? Am I modulating this? No. Because if we go, that's really weird. Custom fonts, go to this color. See if I click this, it's that color, but
Do you want to live stream her dinner?
No. Jambalone. So that is why.
Are you
already
hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah.
You already have an outline color. So that's why. So now what I'm gonna. Oh, well, in that case, actually, I don't need to do what I was about to do. We'll just do this. Keep it white, and then we can modulate the font color just a wee bit here. Let's make this 1.1. I believe I made this 1.05. It's not a whole lot of glow there, is it? So I'm trying to get the lunar bastion thing to glow just a teensy bit here. So I should do this. If I go to raw and made this like 2, it'll glow, right? Yes, it will glow. Oh, but it's really not glowing that much. I guess I guess there's not a lot of red in there, so make that 1. Make this 2. There's where the glow is. That's why. Make this 2 as well. Yeah, no glow. Oh, that's a nice color though. Not for this game, but I like it. And we've made this 2. That's way too much. Ha ha ha. So let's go to 1.2. That's a nice little bit of glow there. 3. I don't know. Let's check that out. How's that look? Yeah, I'm gonna take that down just a teensy bit. So I'm gonna go to. Gotta go to that again. Font outline and make this 1.25. I think that's pretty solid. Yeah, so that's not bad. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. There's a little title screen there. Now I want to make it a little more engaging. So we don't have a base quite yet, but I'm going to add a Y-sort node. And we're going to add base here. And then we're going to move that. Oh, this all needs to be. Here, I'll just move the index of the entire Y-sort node down 1. That'll be good. So I think the base will eventually be. We'll be able to see it, I think. Who knows? Who's freaking? Oh, yeah, actually, yes, because everything is bigger. So we need to look at how much bigger did I make the moon here? We go to transform. I made it 1.5 times the size. So in here, we'll go to transform. And we can make this. Oh wait. Oh, but it's a. Okay. simulate this 1.5 by 1.5. So, theoretically, let's see. This shouldn't actually change it in game because it's a static body 2D, but it did. It did. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't really look that great. So I actually think we don't need to have a base, which is fine. Oh, except we do need to have a base. Because if we don't, then the enemy AI is going to fail, and I'm going to have enemies spawning here. And I think I'm just going to handle all of the spawning from right here in the Y-sort node. No, because... yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We're going to have to do this a little old school, but... okay, so right here we're going to have this. This is going to be in the title screen. Yep, Y-sort create. So on ready... I don't think we need to do a whole lot on ready. I'll get rid of that for right now. What I am going to do... So I want a timer. So I make a timer node right here. And this is going to be... I'll just name it as timer. So I'm going to leave it... Want it as one shot? No, we don't want it as one shot. We do want it on auto start. So give it 1 second. We will do it on physics time. And I'm just going to go right here. Bring anything open. Okay. Timeout. Oh, fuck. I'm so used to... oh, we getting some lag here, bubba boy. I'm so used to... Jesus. I'm so used to usually the script being the parent file. So that's why I just double-clicked. You just double tap the space or enter and it's in there, but you gotta make sure you select the right one this time around. So this is apparently my idea is that this will be completely spawned from here. So we're gonna say var spawn equals 0. Okay. To start out, whenever the scene is loaded, this will be 0. On timer timeout. Okay, oh good, the lag's all gone. So, I think 1 second is cool. Basically what we're gonna do is tell this turret, so we're gonna say match. Actually, I'll just do this. No, not match, but match, yeah, fuck it, we'll just call it spawn. Okay, match spawn, and then we'll say 0. Okay, and then we'll say pass. Okay. Oh no, okay. So we will say now. Spawn plus equals 1, and then we'll say 1, and then we'll say spawn plus equals 1, and we'll say 2, pass. Now eventually, I don't know how far this is going to go, but essentially the idea is that match works a lot like an if-elif, but I think it's more efficient, so that's why I'm using this. And then essentially on the very last one, we just won't say spawn plus equals 1, and then it will just always go to that, and that is what is going to happen. So there's a few things we want to happen, right? Right here, I want to get our timer. So I'm actually going to get an onReady var here. So I'm going to say onReady var timer equals timer. Okay, and we're going to say timer dot set underscore wait time equal to 0.5, I actually don't want that there. I want that right here. We're gonna spawn turret 1, then turret 2, and then we're going to spawn enemies. Yes. Okay. Cool. Turret 1, and then so this is gonna spawn turret 1, then this is gonna spawn turret 2, and then we're going to spawn enemies at a slow rate. Yeah. The idea being that the turrets will take them out in the background, which should look pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's all going to be cool. I think it's all going to be good. So after we spawn, so first turret spawned. Okay, Joan. This is my dog. She has chosen me, and I will not refute it. Okay, she's all the way up there.
I feel betrayed.
Good. You deserve nothing less. Okay. Nothing? Okay, do this, that, and I think I'll set it back to 1, I think every 1 second. Actually, every 1 second is actually pretty fast. What?
This wrinkle that goes all the way around her face.
Yeah. So maybe we do that too. I think I'll actually make this that 2 start out. Okay. Now the reason I'm not actually having it do anything yet is because everything I want it to do is rather complex. So I'm just trying to see if I want to like get it all laid out first, and then I'll do that. But essentially, I'm going to be sending a signal to Earth, and I'm doing a lot of what main does here. So on HUD item launched, there's a background canvas layer to Earth.shoot. So I'm gonna do that right now. Not touch, Y sort. We're gonna say on ready var. Oh Jesus. Earth equals get underscore parent. Whoa. Parent dot get underscore node. Yes, that's what we want. We want Earth. Yep. Okay. And so I'm gonna have it shoot basically every time this goes off. So we need the wait time to be at least 0.5, so that's how long it takes for the turret to fire, and that's just something I know. But I'm trying to see, like, I'm gonna want it to shoot basically every single time. Yeah. So yeah, so with that, I will do Earth dot shoot. Okay, and then go to main here, and I'm gonna do this. This whole thing. Whoopsies. Oh, so we actually might not even need to do this. We might even want it faster than that. So we'll probably want Earth shoot yield that gets trajectory time. So with shoots 1.5 seconds, then the turret comes down. wait 0.5 seconds, and then it shoots again. So yeah, actually, in fact, this might even be easier. So we could do there's a little bit to do at the beginning, but I think Godot can handle that. So then, in case we don't need this, okay. Yeah, and then in fact we can do just like that. Okay, so match spawn 0, spawn plus equals 1, and yield get to retire. So right here and right here are where we're going to spawn the turrets. So after the initial, it's going boom, wait 0.5 seconds, then boom. Yeah, that should work. Boom, 5 seconds, shoots down, waits another 5 seconds, shoots another one.
That's right, Johnny.
Okay. I've got AP lads. Alright. So I'll just make this spawn turret. Yeah, because that'll be immediately after the 0.5 seconds. So spawn turret. Then we'll need to wait. Oh wait, no. I've got this mixed up. What do I? We'll have already waited the appropriate amount of time after this one. So we want this. So we're shooting, wait 5 seconds. I'm forgetting something. So this is every time we want to shoot. Do that. Okay. And we spawn another shot. It's like boom, boom. Which, yeah, I think that's what I want. So, and then we'll go spawn turret. Okay. Now, the way that we spawn a turret is obviously a little bit more involved, but I'm just going to copy that from right here. Turrets new item equals dropod.instance. So we need to have this right here. We need that guy on the ready. On the ready. Oh, except that's not on the ready bar. More drop pod. So I'm gonna make another function here. It's called function spawn underscore random underscore turret. So right now I'm gonna pass. We're going to main here. And so this is how you spawn the turret. New item equals dropod.instance. New item.item equals item. Oh, I see. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and there's quite a stuff we're gonna need to change here to get that to work. But yeah, just give it an old try-y try. So we don't have a var new item. So I'm gonna say this var turret equals dropod.instance face. In fact, do this. I'm going to do replace, and I'm going to oopsie doopsies. New underscore item, and we're going to replace that. Why does it say 0 matches? and we're going to replace that with turret. Place on. There we go. Okay. Okay. New turret.item equals item. So we have to define what item is, which would just be, I believe, the name of the turret. So I'm also going to say var item equals machine gun. Just want to do this just to get it working. Turret equals drop pod is turret.target position equals selected position. So we're not giving that. So I'm going to call this select right there, so that I'm going to feed it the position. That's smart. Y sort that. So here we don't need to call Y sort. We'll just say add child, and then turret goal equals turret.goal position equals vector2 select position x negative 20, y negative 20. So yeah, okay. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. And if I actually do this right now, this should work. I need to get the spawn random turret, and then I need to get the position that I want it to spawn them at. Oh, the other thing is, it's up here actually. Say vector 2, say 100, which is definitely a horrible position. The other thing I want to do here is do okay, I chop turret. That. And I guess I'll do that here. So I'll do it here. So turret dot scale equals vector 2, 1.5, 1.5. Okay, and that should be all good. Oh, except that's going to scale it's going to scale its range too, so it can look farther, and then it might be killing enemies that are off screen, which could be an issue. But, you know. Whoa. Okay, this is a problem. So, this would be scaling the, well, I guess we do want to do that. But so this isn't scaling the turret, this is going to be scaling the, Oh, that's actually relatively easy to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up drop pod scene. We're going to go in here, and we're just going to see, say, var scalar equals vector 2, 1, 1. Okay. And then we're going to say base turret instance dot set underscore scale, and then we'll say scalar. Okay, and then that should work. And then, so usually we're never going to set scalar to anything other than 1, 1, so the scale should not be affected. Actually, let me really quick just spawn something, see if this works. Nope, no issues there. That's good. Now, if I do this here, go to the Y sort, we can do that, and then we can also do turret dot scalar equals vector 2, So that's good. We can actually do set underscore scale. And then we can do like that. And that should work for us, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Except, so there's two more things I want to do. One is to randomly select a turret from the thing. I guess I could just make the... I was going to have it randomly query the folder, but then, of course, you can grab like an ordnance item, which I don't want it to do. Let me check the next file real quick. Choice array. Random word from array. Hiya, me again. Oh, is my internet bad? How am I looking on the stream? Looks pretty good. Hey, me again, blah blah blah. The recommended way would be the recommended way if there was an easier way. Var choice equals some array and I. Set some array and size. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. By cute, I mean stupid. No, that's actually an interesting concept. Var choice equals some array. Oh, I see. So this will just be a number, and then so we're indexing whatever's at that number. And we're dividing it. We're dividing the array size by some rand I. So I'm actually going to do this. Okay. So oopsies. Okay. So we don't want that there. We're going to do this, place that there. So var choice equals some array. So we're going to see, I'm going to make a new variable here. So var turret options equals, this is certainly not, oh, actually, this is super hard coded, but equals items. I think you shouldn't. Oh, we don't need some array. We don't need size. We need to just. Is it like? It's just 4. Randi divided by 4. Hold on. Returns a random unsigned 32-bit integer. Use remainder to obtain a random value in the interval 1 to 0, n minus 1, where n is smaller than 2 to the 32nd. Use remainder to obtain a random value in the interval 0. Returns a random integer between 0 to the 32nd. Oh, returns random integer between 0 and 19. Ah, okay. Returns a random integer between 0 and 19. So we'd want to do, so they had, his was, that's what we want. This is what we want to do. So we can go to the item. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 are what I want to choose from. So we'll go here. That's a little hard coded, and I don't even know if this will work. But so we want 5. So rand item about 5. And then I'm gonna say print choice. And in fact, for right now, I think I'm just going to stick this in the. Oh, we don't have a ready function. Well, then I will leave it right there, and we'll just see if it is an error or not. Yep. Invalid call, non shape, and base nil. There should be a camera. I don't think I've. Oh, I did add it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Go and add a. Oh, no. Okay. Here, I'm gonna add a camera node. And so this is my custom camera node. By the by. Okay, there we go. And that should be all we have to do to get that working. Yes, it won't let you index. Why can't you index a dictionary? I'm gonna have to force put it. Oh no, dude! What? Oh no, that's not chill at all, is it? That's what we need. What? Why is it? Oh my god, no, my computer's lagging. There we go, okay, right click it. Okay. I really hope I didn't lose too much important stuff. And everyone got to see that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Just so beautiful. I wish I saw my desktop more. It just makes me feel relaxed. So what did it not like? Oh yes, you can't index. So if I go Safari to index dictionary. Why? Okay, so that's a bummer. No, it's just, yeah, come on. Purchase that. That's what I want. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, Safari, gotta open it again. Index a dictionary with index. Dictionaries have no ordering. That, I mean, I forgot about that, and that ruins this idea anyway. So yeah, I actually do have to make an array here. So I'm gonna go var turret underscore choices equals. I'm gonna make a list. So we've got machine short gun. Oh wait, you know what? I think I have this list. It might be the lowest. No, but I do think I have it in quick display control. Yeah, 5 something. Very similar, as you can see. That's all that will work for me. Just get rid of that. That actually will work. Alright, there we go. Another one there. Okay, machine gun, sniper, shotgun, rocket launcher. So let's say grid underscore choices, rand I, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So obviously I could make this go turret choices dot size. It's gotta be +1, right? +1. Okay. I'm gonna say, oh, except this would just be item. Yeah, and then that should work. And then now all we need to do is figure out where exactly I want these guys to spawn. So I think I want one like right here. So what is that about? That is basically 175 on the y-axis and 100. So 100. Yeah, 175, 100, or do 175, 75. I'll do 175. See how that works. See how that works out. 175. No, this will be 100. This will be 175. Okay, and let's get a shot. Freaking down, you guys. I am freaking down. Okay, so now we just need to call this here. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna say spawn random turret, and let's say vector 2. Nobody is watching, nobody is talking. What is this? I thought this was a wee bit interesting, but apparently nobody thinks so. Okay, so we're going to put this as 175 as well for the UI, but for our X, that, keep it Pepe, keep it 100. Okay, then the X on this one, well, it's 480, so it's just 480 minus, that's 380. 380, and then I do believe that should work. Oh, except yeah, it should work. Oh, why did it shoot him like that? Oh, because yes, that's why. We need... no. Log get index 4. How could that... oh... I think that looks sick. Except that this guy is looking the wrong way. So he's doing it right, but that's quite odd. Did I change the scaling? That would happen? It's really weird. Actually, I really want to make sure that that's not happening in the regular game. So if I spawn somebody over here, he scans the correct way. That's something I gotta do for the shotgun turrets. Okay, anyway, let's quit that. But, anywho, that should work. Except that it was really weird that he was doing that. I want to see if I do that again, is it going to? So they're supposed to look away from the base. Doing it again. What? Why is that? So he's not looking away from the base, he's looking towards the base. Which is quite odd. Oh, and no, he's doing it right. Yeah, he's doing it right. Almost. I actually think I should go more this way. So maybe scaling them is messing up their ability to detect rotation. I don't know. And then I think what I want to do is set wait time. I'll do timer dot set underscore time to be 4. We'll double it. Gonna double it up. Okay. And then we'll start calling this every time it shoots thereafter, or after the timer spawns out thereafter. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was something I wanted to fix in Earth. I think you do set frame don't play. I think I gotta go to the actual scene here to see what's going on. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I. Yes, there's one script. So where are we telling muzzle flash to set emitting? On gun frame change. Oh, so if gun, that's when we're saying that emitting equal true. So we'll say muzzle flash dot restart, and I believe that should solve the issue. It's odd that it fired so rapidly that third time. So the third time it fired didn't quite make sense to me. So we've got shooting once. Okay, then we're yielding, then we're spawning our first turret. Then we're shooting a second time. We're yielding, spawning our second turret. Oh, I see, said the line man. So all we gotta do actually to fix this is make this the first thing that happens here. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. and then we should be golden. And then I'm just going to stick that down there because it doesn't. No, we actually do want this to happen rather quickly as well, because we want it so that it's not super important. But yeah, we'll do that. So that'll be the first time that happens. We'll shoot our 2 turrets down, and then what we're going to do here is basically just say, I guess I could have made this a bool value, but I probably should. I shouldn't even do match. I should actually just do. Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make spawn equal to so we're going to say turrets spawned equals false to start, and we're going to say if we're not going to actually we're going to get rid of this, okay, and that, whoa, that, and we're going to say if turrets spawned, do this. I'm sorry. Yes and no. That's going to say pass. And then we're going to say else. Do this. And then spawn is going to say turrets spawned equals true. Okay. So yeah, basically the reason this is more favorable is so the first time it'll check if, this will be false, and then it'll move to else, and then it'll do this. For the rest of the time, it'll only go through this first function, and we'll just do this after the first time, because we only need to spawn the turrets once. Hopefully, I don't think they're going to be able to die. Yeah. So that should be golden. So left. Right, so I know what that's doing. Okay, and then here's where we'll put the code for everything else, like spawning the enemies. So, we can go into here. We'll do spawn, test spawn enemies. I think I'm actually just going to steal this function entirely, and then just like last time, we will change what we need to get this to work. And then bar enemy equals enemies dot type. Because we provide the type. Okay, I remember now. So I could either have it randomly select a type of enemy to spawn, which I think I'm probably eventually going to do. So we'll do something like that. I'll just stick that in there as well. Okay, here, go here. We'll go to that guy. This should. We also didn't already want those things, so we gotta do that. Spring, go down to June. We'll do that. Okay. So now that's all gonna work. Let's just say this we can just do self. And now we're not gonna have this function random spawn location, and that is okay. So I'm going to be changing this because we're not going to need to provide a location to spawn. one enemy either. I think we're just always going to spawn one enemy when I call this function. So we don't need to do that. Simplify this considerably. So we don't have a location anymore because we're going to provide that. I could have easily written this function. Okay. Equals location, which we don't have. This is going to be vector 2. The y is going to remain the same the whole time, so that is going to be vector 2. So the x is going to be range 0 to globals dot viewport x. So that's going to be left or right, and then this is going to be 0. No, not 0. It's going to be globals dot viewport y minus, say, 10. I'll do 20, just to be safe. Minus 20. So that should be good. Var enemy equals enemies dot type. So I'm actually not. Yeah, I'm not going to do it that way. But rather, I'm going to say that's actually a dumb way to even do it there, because yeah, we can just do this. So, oh no. Yes. So we'd want this to be there for one thing. But we could also do, so we can make an onReady var that would then make these the list. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna say onReady var equals say base underscore, why is it mad at me already? Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, onReady var enemies equals base enemy, and then what's it still at? Many enemy. Okay. Now, var enemy equals enemies. Type instance enemies is indeed now. Am I stupid, dude? Okay, that's why. Okay, enemies dot type. And this is, instead of doing that, we're actually not able to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to say rand underscore. I'm going to copy. Did I end up using that in here? I did. Okay, so rand I, it's gonna be, yeah, so just rand I modulo. So that's rand underscore, that's rand I modulo enemies dot size. And that's it. That will be it. Add child enemy, enemy dot global position equals vector 2, vector 2 range, rand range. Yes. So the x is going to be, and the y is going to be consistent. So okay, now we just need to call this, and we're going to say Oh, let's call this enemy. So spawn enemy. Okay, so now we'll have turrets, we'll have enemies, but the other thing I want to do, let's see if that works, I guess. That's the first thing. Oh. Why is the turret murdering these guys? The sniper should not be doing 2 damage each time, but yeah. Oh, the enemies are small. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. So here we're gonna go enemy dot set underscore scale. Ooh, someone texted Sanchez. Hi, I'm back. Let's see how you're doing. Yeah, let me just do this. So this is gonna be vector 2. Vector 2, 1.5, 1.5. So I'm making a title screen. I guess so this is the actual game. Load that up for you. Sanchez. Sorry, there's really low or really high latency. Yes, so it's going to take a while. But as you can see, I went ahead and got all the guns made. So we'll go ahead, I guess I'll put in a shotgun here. And then I'll do 2 shotguns so we can actually win this back. Grab the ordnance. We'll drop a shell on these bad boys. And then, so you can see everyone's got their own bullets and shots, which is cool. Of course, I won't even spawn that one. We've got the sniper class. Oh, geez. This is not doing well, huh? So, I shouldn't spawn them so close together so you can actually see them. And then we've got a rocket launcher, which I'll spawn right here in a sec. So the game's lagging a little bit just because my computer can't handle streaming and having all this stuff open at the same time. But the performance of the game is actually fine. They're murdering them. But yeah, I mean, so that's what I've done. I got all these turrets working. I still need to get their upgrades going. We'll see if I get there. We'll see if I ever end up actually getting the upgrades. I still need to do the base and a whole bunch of stuff. But right now I'm trying to make a title screen and trying to make the game basically when they kill the base, the game ends, and stuff like that. I think there definitely needs to be upgrades, but you know, that's where we are. Oh, dude, thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Here, let me show you what the title screen is starting to look like. So it's something like this, and then I have it shoots off the turrets at first, and then except the spawning's a little screwed up right now. I don't quite know why, but I obviously want them to spawn off screen, and then these turrets are going to go ahead and just defend you. We have to put the base there, but I think I want the base to be hidden, so it looks like they're like going towards the play button. So I wonder if I do. Well, here I'm gonna just play it safe. If you set things invisible, like if you go here and you like set visible, sometimes like you can't access the node actually, which is actually sometimes helpful, but sometimes not. But the easy workaround is this: you just tick the modulate down. So now it looks like they're running towards the play button, which is cool. But yeah, it's definitely helpful, especially with like buttons and stuff, because you can make a button turn invisible, right? You just say set visible false, and then you can't press the button. Or set visible false, which is really handy in code. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I spent quite a while making all those guys yesterday. It's harder than I thought. And then, ironically though, the hardest thing to make of everything was this freaking drop pod. Like, and the funny thing is, like, you don't even notice all this detail I put into it, right? Because, like, it just moves so fast. But I spent, like, an hour and a half drawing this thing. The perspective was really confusing me. And, yeah, it just took a lot longer than I thought it would to get this thing drawn, and then I literally could have drawn like a black blob, and no one would have been the wiser. Except when they hit the ground, I do want them to like splay open, which is why, if you can see like these lines here, but obviously no one's gonna see that. So they're gonna splay open, and then so that'll be on the bottom of the turret. That will be there, either just for a second, or I'll just make these like pop off and kind of explode, just, you know, whatever's over the top. But yeah, so that's the title screen right now. I think what I want to do is make the name Lunar Bastion kind of look a little cooler, kind of float in from the top, and this is all stuff that's actually relatively easy to do with tweens in Godot to add some cool effects. So this actually will add a tween, and this will be initial animation tween, and I'll bring this up here, and I am just going to on ready bar initial animation tween equals initial animation tween. Okay. You know what? That's a freaking mouthful. We'll just call it the anim tween. Anim tween, and this would be anim tween. Just like that. So, yeah, this is actually pretty easy to set up. I deleted the ready function. So I'm gonna make ready here, and we'll say anim tween. I did it again though. I said this is going to be easy, which means something's not going to happen the way I want it to happen. That's what that means. Actually, so it's going to be, before I do this, I'm going to get what I need. So we're going to do onReady var. This should be title. I don't know why I called it game name. So we're going to say onReady var. This should be. I usually like to name things this way, so like whatever I want to call it, and then the node itself, and that just helps me keep everything together in my head. I don't know if that's how other people name the things. Title label. So we're gonna go and in tween dot interpolate. Not callback, but property. So the object is going to be our title label. We're going to interpolate, we'll do an interpolate of the modulation. Oh, this should be in quotes here. And then we're going to say color 1111 0. Yes, we want it to come from nothing. Okay, so that is invisible right there. And then we're gonna bring it to color 1111, which is fully visible. We'll have it take 1.2 seconds, totally random. I'll probably change that. And then, so I'm gonna use Safari here and open up a Lifesaver website. Let's see. There we go. Easings.net. Jesus. And I think picking one of these guys. I think it's reconnected. Doesn't tell me it's. Wait, no. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what that means though. And then ease in out. That's actually all we got to do to make that happen. Yeah, that's that easy. I don't like that being cut off though, so I'm gonna do this. See that? Oh, and then we have to start it, which is something I always forget to do. So I'm gonna go in between dot start. And I'm actually going to give that one more space because I'm going to add several more here, but I just want to make sure that that is working and looks good. So it's shooting more than it should for the thing in the background, and I can think of an easy way to fix that. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. I don't think that's going to be a real pain. So Y source timer, where I'm going to make this one shot, and then, so we still want this to be true, but essentially we're going to say timer dot start, and then here we're also going to say timer dot start, and then that way it definitely won't fire unless we want it. Yeah, it'll only fire when we start. Yeah, yep. Okay, but now let's see. So there's always a little lag in the beginning here, but that probably won't be in the game. That's cool. And then I just want it to kind of come down here. So we're gonna take movement. Okay, so I'm gonna go anim tween dot interpolate property title label, and then we're gonna say rect underscore position, which we have used because it's a yeah, we gotta use this right here. Rect position. And then, yeah, this is okay. But for this, if I want to do, I'll make this a little, so we'll go title label, dot rect underscore position plus, we'll say 20 maybe. I don't know how big that'll look. And then we'll just say title label dot rect underscore position. Oh wait. I don't think that'll work because yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, let me see. I don't think that's gonna work. So I'll say on ready. Well, I don't need to do this until after I make sure this does not work. So then again, we want this one to be 1.2 as well. And we're gonna make this. I guess we'll do the same thing here. Just do this. And then I'll just do that. And then I'll do the same thing. That. And then that. Okay. Let's see how that looks, huh? Oh, it didn't like that? Oh, yeah. Y. Oh, okay. I see. It's just easier if I just do it this way. Vector 2, 0, 1. Like that. It's just going to be easier if I do it that way. Title label. So yes, this is still not going to work, but I wanted to. Oh, it went up. Well, it did work. Is the good thing, but we want this to go the other way, so we want this to be minus. Should have known that. So what don't I like about that? Definitely doesn't look smooth, which is, I think, the biggest problem. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'll make dinner in a sec. Cubic. I'm doing this right now. I think I'm gonna try doing sign instead. Okay. See if that makes a difference. Let's try doing these out. Yeah, I like that better. And then I also think it's just, I don't know quite why that looks so choppy. Anyway, oh yeah, you can do this, and you can actually go into the game and play it like that. Oh, that needs to be above that. I'm going to fix that really quick right now. And this will be a cool way for me to show you. So I actually made this myself, the transitioner, and I've used it in all my games because it's just so nice. Let's go to transitioner. This is a canvas layer, but the layer is currently not, I want this to be the highest layer for sure. So I'm setting it at 100, and now, so essentially what happened was it was at a layer that was, oopsies, that's also not going to work. It was at a layer. Oh, wow. That hurts. I think that looked okay. And then I think I'll make these buttons like kind of come up as well. But that does nothing right now. But yeah, so nice fade in, fade out effect there, and then now you're playing the game, baby. The one thing I do have to do in terms of just like pure gameplay right now is that the shotgun turret, no, I actually did balance the shotgun turret pretty well, I think. But it was definitely a little bit too OP, because I made the damage 1.5, and the thing just whipped. Wait, what is happening right now? That was weird. It's weird that that guy wasn't dying. But because they have so much slap damage like that, slap, whatever you want to call it, they still kind of rip. Definitely like the most hardcore of the turrets. But no, not sniper. We'll do. I'm actually gonna play this a little bit. I'm gonna drop some ordnance, because it looks like we're having some troubles, bubbles. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Oh, I'm lagging because I'm on stream. I was like, that's weird. But, a little bit of that. This will be able to get people there, as well as there, which will be nice. And then I'll add a little rocket launcher right here. Yeah. The rocket launcher's like, it's alright. I like it. The bullets are cool. They're like heat seeking, right? So, it doesn't really they don't look that good coming out of the rocket, but I really like the like up like angle and then weird, like they shoot up kind of like a javelin and then come down type of thing. I actually originally wanted rather than just having a straight tube to have it be aimed upward. But there's really no way of doing that based on the system I had and, you know, pixel art, so go that way. I kind of like when he misses sometimes, though, and you see the rockets just, like, go crazy. I love it. But, yeah. Oh, those guys are getting ravaged. Look at this. I mean, I can play this game, dude. I can play. I can freaking play it. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Sorry. Thanks for watching. I probably won't stream again until I'm finished with the title screen, which would be cool, which should probably be tonight. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna be making another devlog. I might make like a quick update video, but the problem is like those devlogs take me like a full day to make usually, and then a little bit longer sometimes, especially when I'm trying to get the voice acting. It's like crazy. So yeah, I'll probably do like a quick and dirty game update type thing, which will just be me talking, and then I might edit it a little bit to make it a little smoother and cool. A little bit of music in the background, and yeah, I think that'll be it. Anyway, that's me signing off.